Welcome back to Maze Game Puzzles. I'm Bubu, and today we're going to be looking at the puzzle submissions for yesterday and make our own submission for the one for today. So yesterday, I think I came dead last. Yes, I got dominated by Astaroth and Krakex here. Let's see what they did. And I think Astaroth was in the top. So we have more or less the same idea, but Astaroth chooses to spend one less block down here to block to have one more up here, and that gives him a lot more points because it's slowed there, so it's worth twice the amount of blocks to block here than somewhere where he isn't slowed. I had kind of the same idea here, but it just doesn't have as much impact. I think it's still a better solution to have this one to the right, so someone could have gone away with the victory with that. It's an interesting one that Krakex had here, where the runner can either go this way or this way. I actually don't know which one it actually went. I was too focused on the one by Astaroth. I'm guessing it's gonna go over. But Kragek's idea is basically the same as mine, just a little bit more refined. Great. Alright. Let's have a look at the one for today. So, 8 on the block. How many had already played? 2 people. 8 blocks to place. Not a lot of red ones on the board. So this is probably going to be not the longest. See what else we have. Something like that. There. We're not gonna be able to get down there. We need 2 more. And actually, no, we're not gonna be able to do it because this is gonna be in the way. Like, this would be where we would need to place one to be able to get around and up. But we're not able to block here and make that happen at the same time. So that's probably not it. It feels a bit painful having to use 3 to get over there, but I still think that's probably going to be part of the right solution. Alright, let's try and start from the other side. I mean, it doesn't really matter when there's no slow blocks, right? And the reason that is that when a slow tower hits, it can run in while it's still slowed. So you're gonna lose out on some point, whereas if the entire map was flipped, it's gonna start out being slowed and maybe run its full course. So it's not the same going from top to bottom if there are any slow towers, but if there isn't any or aren't any, it's the same. We're talking about the same thing. Alright, so I mean, that's not bad. I'm wondering if at that point this is even better. Sure looks better. Honestly, I think this is our solution. We can scrape a few more points like this because it's gonna take just a little bit off this diagonal. And maybe that as well, I'm not as sure about. I would guess that that is better. No, it's not. Might be. It might be. What other ideas could you have here? I mean, instead of trying to go over there, you could just go down in this corner. Something like that. That just doesn't seem as good, to be honest. It's gonna go around there, then there, instead of going all the way up there and then having the jagged edge all the way down. And having that jagged edge is also something that I've been talking a lot about, right? What was the problem with that? Maybe actually nothing. So there, and that would be instead of going all the way up there, right? I feel like we had a bit of a better one before. No, it was the same. Ah, it was better because that one was to the side. So these three, we are trading for these three. Is using these two red ones better than just forgetting about them and doing that? I think it is. I think this is better. Weirdly enough. And even if doing that, yeah, no, I think we were onto something with this. On the other hand, this one is getting wasted a little bit, right? It's not really worth a lot right there. It's only blocking this one field. And we get almost the same. So you could argue that you are also only really getting 2 blocks worth of juice up here. I think let's try this. Though I might be wrong here. It wouldn't be unprecedented. I think this is our solution. I think this is what we have to work with. Let's try. It was Astaroth and Kragex. Hey! Kragex did something else and got the remaining points, and Astaroth did something else entirely as well and lost on 1,100 points. I bet Kragex just has the 3 up there. I bet that is actually the right solution. But you gotta try. Sometimes you gotta try. I think this was a more daring solution. I mean, it's worse. But I guess we'll find out what Craigis did tomorrow when we have a look. It's gonna be exciting to see. So the game that we're playing, it's called maze.game. You can put that into your browser, both on your phone or on your desktop, laptop, anything. I think it should run on a Wii. I mean, anything, it should be able to run it. Come in, play some arena, have a go at the daily puzzle. And yeah, and do me a solid and click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos in the future. I am Bubu, and this has been the Maze of today.